Hello, beautiful people of the internet. What's up? It's your girl, Lakisha. The Dead Sea has got to be one of the amazing wonders of the world. It is a saltwater lake found in the Middle East between Israel and Jordan that produces a naturally occurring mud that has been known to actually improve the quality of the skin. So much that people come from all over the globe to smother themselves in this mud from head to toe. And with a rep like that, I decided to try it out for myself. Over the past 5 days, I've been using the Dead Sea mud on my skin to see what it would do for me. And today I'm sharing with you guys the results. The one that I'm using in this video is the My Organic Zone Dead Sea Mud Mask, and it's one of the best sellers on Amazon. If you like content like this, then make sure you are subscribed. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. So as I mentioned, this is the one that I picked up from Amazon, and if you do want to try it out for yourself, I've left a link down below. Now, disclaimer, this is an affiliate code, so if you do choose to click on the link, I will earn a small profit from it, just to be nice and honest. From my research, I found that the Dead Sea mud has such a high salt and magnesium quantity that it improves the skin functionality by making a better skin barrier. It also makes the skin more elastic. So some of the benefits it has: it removes impurities from the skin by accelerating the skin's natural detoxification process. It improves the skin barrier, like I said. It heals acne scars, and it is a treatment for active acne. It controls oil production on your skin. It improves the appearance of pores. It reduces the appearance of blackheads. Now, with that being said, because I know you guys are going to ask, when you're applying this onto your skin, it should not burn whatsoever. So if you are burning from this, it's definitely a clue to, maybe stop using it. Also, I would advise not to sleep in this mask, as I would advise with any mask, unless it's specifically designed to be slept in, like a sleeping mask, for example. Do not leave this on overnight. You are going to seriously dry out your skin, but you can leave it on as a spot treatment on your active acne as an overnight spot treatment. These masks are intended to be used 1 to 2 times a week. But for the purposes of my tried it videos, I use them for 5 days or an extended period of time. Please use them as directed on the back of the product. On day number 1, I was just getting over a breakout, so at this point my skin was pretty clear, to be honest, which was the perfect time to try a new product because my skin wasn't irritated, it wasn't red, it wasn't reacting to anything. The only thing that was on my face at this point was a few whiteheads, which if you've been watching my channel for a little bit, you know that that has been coming a lot. So washing the mask off is super easy. It turns right back into a mud and just rinses completely off your skin. So I'm not really seeing too many blemishes on my face right now. My skin has been doing really good lately, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, so far, so good. On day number 2, I really started to take note of how moisturizing this mask truly was. Now, because it's a mud and not a clay, like for example Aztec healing clay, it's not going to be as drying to your skin. It's something that's supposed to be very moisturizing by its nature. So I was really excited to feel that on my skin. It feels so creamy, which makes a lot of sense because it's made with manuka honey as well as shea butter. So this is really going to try to hydrate your skin and not be so rough. On day number 3, I started to see how smooth my skin was getting. My skin is looking so smooth. Like, I am obsessed with how my skin looks right now using this mask. I don't know if you guys can see, because obviously I have the mask on, but I'm sure you guys can see it is very smooth, and you would be able to see if I had pimples on my face. I don't. I mean, I have the remnants of like my hormonal breakouts. They're not pimples and not like exploded, but they're dried up ones. But yeah, everything looks so smooth. I am so shocked. I still feel like I'm clutching my pearls though, because I'm waiting for the shoe to drop and it's not dropping, and it's kind of freaking me out. But so far this has been doing good things. It feels like a whipped butter. So maybe the manuka honey and the shea butter are whipped into the actual mask, it feels so nice. I feel like with this mask, you would notice more subtle differences on your skin rather than like a big change, which we are used to. We're used to this dramatic change, and at least that's what we want with our products. But where skincare is concerned, it takes time. Cell turnover, we all know it takes at least 28 days, and every skin cell is on a different cycle. So, you know, it takes time for any difference to show. I mean, it had only been 3 days, but as you can see in this clip, my skin just looks super smooth and really healthy. On day number 4, my jawline, I saw a couple more whiteheads, and that I guess was kind of because I hadn't yet exfoliated for the week. Still trying to figure out how often I want to exfoliate since I've switched to a chemical exfoliator, so I'm still in the process of getting that properly, which can explain the whiteheads that I was getting. Since it is winter, my skin has been a little bit dry, especially around my mouth, and I was still getting a little bit of that towards the end of the day. I'm at work and my skin is getting a bit dry. As you can see, just on the bottom half of my face. But what's good is that all of these like pimples on this side, they're not new. They're just what's been there before. The only thing is like a little bit of dryness and just my makeup sinking into my lines. But I really wish that I brought my hydrator today. I forgot it at home. So I just washed off the mask and put on my skincare routine, and this is what we're looking like today. So once again, the oils are pretty balanced. I just have the same pimples here on my chin. So I don't really feel like the mask is gonna dry out my pimples. It's kind of just like making the skin texture look good and cleaning and deep cleaning and all that good stuff. But I don't really feel like it's making a difference in terms of the pimples. They have been here for like 3 days. Great for your skin, but if your issue is getting rid of actual pimples or drying out pimples, I don't feel like this is really gonna do that for you. On day number 5, I noticed that the pimple that was on my skin since I believe day 2 was still there, and it hadn't like changed. At this point, my skin honestly looks really good. As I was washing my face with my cleansing oil, I was really massaging my skin. And other than the pimples that are already on the surface, because listen, that time of the month is coming around. So there's one here and then one by my mouth. Other than those, under my skin, I don't feel anything, which is amazing, which means that this is truly deep cleansing my pores. There's nothing trapped underneath, which is really, really nice. And nothing hurts, nothing's irritated. Using a mask every day, you know, you're gonna experience a little bit of dryness because that's just not how a mask is supposed to be used. But I haven't experienced too much. I think it's kind of just doing exactly what it needs to do and being super gentle on my skin and just cleaning it, making it feel really soft, and we're going to leave it on for 20 minutes. All in all, I can definitely say that with this mask, because it's so gentle and it's so subtle in the differences that you're gonna see, if you're looking for something that's gonna improve the texture and the skin barrier, like if you're getting over an irritation episode or something like that, this is definitely what you'd be wanting to try. Now, if you're someone who's dealing with a lot of, let's say, cystic acne or just something under the skin, anything that you really want to dry out, I really don't think this mask is going to do anything for that, just because it's the differences that it is doing is so subtle. And sometimes, at least for me, when I see like actual pustules on my skin, I want them to be dried out or the bacteria to be killed. I feel like it's more of a preventative measure than a treatment product, if that makes sense. Like I said, the pimple on my skin really didn't get treated by this. I had to use other products to make it go away. But I did notice once again that my skin was really incredibly smooth, and that pimple was kind of under the skin, I guess, since before, so it wasn't like this broke me out or anything, but it didn't get rid of it. What it did do is improve the texture and the quality of my skin, which is what the mask said it was gonna do. If you're using it for the right reasons or to treat the right things, it's gonna do wonders for you. And I do understand why people would bathe themselves in this from head to toe. I think it's a really cool mask. Comment down below and let me know if you've ever tried this mask. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts. Remember to click over here to see some of my previous videos, and I will see you lovely ladies and gents in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.